What about aircraft? So are airplanes at risk of crashing? I've not thought of that as a risk because of solar activity. Are they going to take the information you provide and alter their flight schedules, or how does that play out in aviation?
Yeah, so I want to be clear, it's not an issue of crashing per se. It's the sun activity creates radiation. And radiation is harmful for electronics, so
Right.
avionics boards, as well as people.
Right.
Airlines have very detailed maintenance schedules already. What we can help with is that the radiation environment is dynamic. So it is a function of the solar cycle. So actually where we are in the cycle right now, we're ramping up on radiation. So if folks are looking at a log and saying, well, for the last 5 years, this particular aircraft, like a 787, we needed to replace this avionics board every 9 months, every year and a half, whatever the right time period is for a given set of electronics. That's not static. So if you have a plane that's flying polar routes, it's going to get exposed to much more radiation than other planes in the fleet. But then in any given day, it's a variable amount of radiation. We have the inputs to say to the airline, here's the total radiation load that's going to happen on this board for the next 6 months. So the problem that we can help them with there is that they don't have things fail on the ground in Amsterdam.
Right.
And all of a sudden now you're canceling, 3 flights because you're trying to get this plane fixed that's stuck in Amsterdam. You don't have a spare 787 take those people, back to San Francisco. So that's a piece of the radiation. We've also had some interesting conversations with, let's talk about the regulatory aspect of this. So the FAA is responsible for safety. That's their function in our economy. The FAA has a radiation model called Carrick 7. So having great conversations with those folks to be able to, again, help them anticipate different levels of radiation for different types of work is really what it comes down to. So like if you're a pilot and you're flying 5 days on, 5 days off, San Francisco to Amsterdam, you're going to get a different exposure in radiation than someone who maybe flies the same number of flight hours, but they fly Miami, Dallas. So helping them understand the dynamic nature of radiation and incorporating that then into the guidance that we give people to be able to operate in these roles safely.